This is a handbag that has been on my wish list for quite some time, so let's take a look. So this is a brand that I have really been enjoying recently, and this is my first Ferragamo purchase. So let's take a look. This is the iconic top handle bag in medium. So I was originally looking at the smaller size there, but when I saw this one, it was in such good condition, I couldn't let it slip by. So like I said, this is the medium size. I would still like to get the smaller size, but because this one was in such good condition, I got this one first, and then I'll keep my eye out for the smaller one in the future. So let's take a closer look here. So this is in the calfskin grained leather. You can get these in the smooth leather too, but I find that the grained leather is a lot more durable on bags just in general. So if we look here up close, we do have the gold hardware on the clasp here and also on the top here where you attach the strap, and it doesn't have feet. So it is just the leather on the bottom. It doesn't actually have feet. Now, I would like to purchase some feet. I have seen the magnetic feet from the Girls Guide shop, so I will be looking into maybe getting some of those just to protect the bottom of the bags. I think they look really, really good. Now, this is the Gancini clasp, so it just opens up here and that opens up the bag. Inside, we do have 2 pockets here. So it is quite a large bag in there. You can fit quite a bit in there. And then it does have a separate strap. Now the strap is in black, and then it also has the gold clasp on this end here. And this is a little bit different to normal clasps. You actually have to push it down here to be able to hook it on. Now I actually find this quite difficult to get on and off. I would prefer maybe like a little catch here to be able to hook it down, because when you're trying to pull it on the bag, it is quite hard to get on and off. It also does have adjustments here, so you can adjust the strap. It has different adjustments, and then the Gancini style fastening here as well to adjust the strap. So inside, you do sort of have the Ferragamo logo in there on like a fabric sort of material, and then you do have a back pocket here as well, which is a zip closure. And then that also has the Ferragamo material logo inside. It does have attached a little leather insert here that just has the authenticity code on there for you to check its authenticity, which I did do. So I did buy this bag pre-loved, and it was actually the first eBay purchase that I have bought. So I was quite nervous to buy off eBay because I've never actually done it before, but the process was actually very smooth. But when it came, I did get it authenticated as well, just to make sure the bag was authentic, and it was. Now it does have a top handle here as well for you to be able to carry the bag, as well as the crossbody strap. Now I find this bag, I will use it more as a top handle bag rather than a crossbody bag. So I would like to get a little twilly as well, just to pop on here, just to protect the leather on there from carrying from your natural oils and anything like that whilst you're carrying the bag. So it does measure 27 centimeters in length, 20 centimeters in height, and 10 centimeters in depth there. So it is a decent sized bag. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you what actually fits inside the bag. I have got a lot in here, guys, so let's take a look. So I'm just going to open that up there. Now it is very full. So inside, this is what it's looking like. So it is full to the brim, but I can open it and close it quite easily. So first of all, I have my sunglasses here. I've spoke about these a lot on my channel with this case. I think it is great. It is just a snap open and closure there, but it's nice and slim, so it fits in your bags really, really well. I have a portable fan. Coming into summer here in Australia, it does get very warm, so I always like to carry a little fan around with me. This is also a charger, and it's also a torch as well. So a really little great find off Amazon. I have my hand sanitizer, some tissues, my phone, some perfume there, my card holder, my keys, my coach pouch here with just a few essentials in there, my car key, my gate key. In the zip pocket in the back, I have my mirror, a hairbrush, some mints, and finally an umbrella. So there is so much in this bag, guys. Like, you can fit so much in here. I was actually quite surprised how much I could fit in. And it was still quite comfortable. It still kept its shape with everything inside. Now, to close the bag here, I don't think I showed you before. It just hooks in here. And you kind of have to get it on the right angle for it to sort of close. Now, I did just notice as well, this does pull up a little bit. So if you are kind of struggling to close it a little bit, you can pull the clasp up a little bit there to push it through the opening. And then it just clips down like that. And that's nice and secure there. So let's touch on some pros of the bag. Now, I really like the shape of the bag. It's very, very classic. It does remind me a little bit of the Hermes Kelly bag, just sort of that silhouette shape. And it's also in the calf grain leather, so it's very durable leather as well. Like I said, this is pre-loved and there is very minimal signs of wear on this bag. Now, they have just done a re-release, I think, of these style bags. I know they definitely have in the smaller one. I'm not sure on this size one. And I think they have included feet on the newer ones. So to say this is sort of an older style as well, it is still in great condition. I like that you can use it top handle or you can use the crossbody strap on there, so it is a versatile bag as well. I would still like to get the smaller size just to use if you need to carry less things with you. So if you're just carrying bare essentials, I think the smaller size would be really good. But I'm definitely happy that I managed to get this one at the value I got it for in the condition I got it for. So let's touch on some cons. So I would say the clasp here, sometimes it can be a little awkward to open and close. So if you can see there, you kind of have to get it on the right angle to get it open. But like I just mentioned before, you can kind of tilt that up and that does make the bag close that a little bit easier on there. When you're carrying it as well, I find that the lock can rattle a little bit. So let me just show you, see if you can hear that. So that is just a little bit. So it's just where the buckle is moving on here, but it doesn't really bother me too much. And I think if you're in like a busy place, you're not going to hear it anyway. If you're in a little bit more of a quieter place, you might just hear it slightly as you're putting your bag down. But as you're carrying it, you don't hear it. It's literally just when you're picking it up or pulling it down that you get that slight sound of the buckle there. Let me know if you have any Ferragamo bags and what they are and what your thoughts are of them. I will link some other videos on the screen if you are interested in some more bag reviews. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider subscribing and hit that like button if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.